What's going on, guys and gals? My name is William Clark, and welcome to a video. I saw Ashley H do a video. Shout out to you, by the way, Ashley H, on how My Little Pony saved her life. Well, I kind of feel the same way she does, and how she did. Because, let's face it, what I want to do, become either a game designer or a YouTuber and actually get paid for what I do, it's not likely. A lot of people out there want to do video game design, and a lot of people they want to do editing, and they want to be a YouTuber because you don't really have to do much. You just talk in front of a camera like this, and then potentially make millions or even thousands or hundreds, and you would never really have to work because that would be your job. But here's the thing: is that I can't fucking imagine a school doing that, basically flat out saying that you're not good enough and that you're not talented and stuff like that. Actually, I can, because that also happened to me pretty much. When I was in, I've always wanted to be a game designer, right? Ever since I was in elementary school, back when I was probably, let's just say first or second grade. I've really wanted this even before then, but I really wanted to do game design back then. And I always told people, it's like, hey, I want to be a game designer. I want to help someone bring a video game to life. I want to help in some way, whether it be music or voice acting or whatever. I could help with that. I can do whatever. I mean, if you want me to do a voice, I can try. I can warm myself up and I can I can make an attempt and stuff like that. So I have something I could do, maybe. I mean, if I can't actually help make the game, I can at least provide sound effects or whatever. But they always told me the same thing. It's not going to happen. Now, it wasn't really that bad until I got into like middle school, and it only got worse from there. You know, kind of figuring that back in elementary school, some of the teachers thought, "Oh yeah, he's fucking around. It's not like he actually wants to. He doesn't know what he wants. He's just saying that, whatever." But when I got to middle school and I said the same thing, they're like, "You're not gonna make it. It's impossible. You're not skilled enough. You're not cool enough. You're not good enough. You will never be good enough for game design. You'll never be good enough to do anything." And even back then, I was kind of being shut down. I was also being shut down too, because they are basically trying to crush my dreams and of what I want to do. Well, fast forward to 2013, where I first started watching My Little Pony. It was a summer day. I was bored out of my mind. Had nothing better to do. And I was flipping through the TV channels to see what was on, and I saw a show called My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic. I watched it. It was a marathon. I figured, I'll give it a shot because I've heard a lot of people on the internet say it's awesome. Well, I watched it. Then I watched another one. Then I watched another one. It was a marathon, so I watched like every episode that was on. Little did I know that I was a brony. But this is when things got harder for me. During that time, I went to this program place called Reach, which they were supposed to help me with whatever. And long story short, I was on probation for something stupid, and so I had to complete the program to get out of that pretty much. And so long story short, long story short, I did that. But when I was there, they basically flat out said the same thing. They always said that you're not good enough. You won't take this seriously. You can't. Even when they had computers and stuff, I was looking up strategies for video game design and how to go about doing it. Even though I had a bunch of references right there, and even when being the hardcore gamer that I am, playing video games a lot on this channel and in general, even off my YouTube channel, being the hardcore gamer that I was, they still basically said the same thing. They said that I was never good enough, that I could never do it. Well, fast forward even later to my high school years. And this is where it got really bad. I was doing high school stuff like I usually do, math, science, history, whatever. And almost every single teacher that I talked to about my career as because at this time, not only did I really want to do game design at some point, I also wanted to do YouTube. Actually, it started out 8th grade, and then it went to high school. So I wanted to be a YouTuber. Still do. I'm doing videos for you guys and gals. I'm doing videos for people. I'm like, hey, I want to be a professional YouTuber and stuff like that. And they just literally they laughed. They basically said, "Fuck you. You're not gonna be this game designer that you want to be. You're not gonna be this YouTuber that you want to be." Nobody gets paid for watching other people do stuff. No one gets paid for playing video games. No one gets paid for making videos online, even though they know damn well that people do get paid. PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and that's just on the gaming spectrum. There are other spectrums out there, like vlogging channels and beauty and makeup tutorials and stuff like that. They get a lot of money. So, even if I didn't do gaming, there would be something else for me here on YouTube. Not right now because YouTube's kind of blah. But they basically said, forget it. Just forget about being a YouTuber. Forget about everything that you thought you knew that you wanted. Because you don't know what you want. And you don't want to be a YouTuber. You're just saying that because whatever, XYZ. And when I said, okay, how about a game designer? They laughed even harder than that. They said that I was too lazy to actually consider doing that. Well, in a way, yeah, I am lazy. But if I want to do something, if I want to do game design or YouTube, then just why won't you let me? At least acknowledge these goals that I have. And, from day one, I've wanted to be a game designer. But recently, I've been wanting to also be a YouTuber or do something online. And so, every time I bring this stuff up, everyone just says it's not possible. You're not going to make it. You're not going to be good enough. You're not strong enough to make videos that people like. And you always make horrible videos, horrible content and stuff. Basically, again, shooting me down and making me feel like shit. But around that time, before I saw My Little Pony, I really wanted to die. I wanted to kill myself and get it over with because I'm like, hey, if I die, it's not gonna matter anyway. And I was at that really bad mindset back before I saw My Little Pony. I still somewhat am, but when I saw My Little Pony, it gave me a little bit of hope, just a smidge. And the more I watched, the more I felt like actually doing things. The more I felt like going to do whatever it is that I wanted to do and I wanted to pursue as a career or potential career. And because, I may not be able to be a YouTuber and get paid for it and stuff, but maybe if I start practicing editing, I could help someone. I could work for someone and be their editor. Or I could work for them and give them ideas for videos while editing said ideas. And I could do things. I could help people with other things. And with video games, video game design, like I said before, I could do voice acting, I could do whatever. But given all these things that I was saying, everybody thought I was insane. And just like Ashley H, I pretty much overheard a lot of people say, okay, did you hear about this William Clark person? He thinks he wants to be a YouTuber. What a pathetic person. And then someone else said, oh, I don't know. I don't understand this William Clark kid. I mean, he thinks that he can just get by on the internet. He can just get paid and do stuff. Like, no, he's not gonna do that. He's pathetic. And that's literally what they said. And, I actually confronted one of the students about it, and they're like, I didn't say that. When you know that they actually did. And I've had people turn their backs on me because of this, because of the fact that I liked My Little Pony. I've had people turn their backs on me because of my outrageous goals, which I think anybody can achieve. Anybody can achieve their dreams and do what they want. Uh, I mean, it's pathetic and sad what this world has come to. That these educational systems, like these schools and other places, they don't allow students to do what they want in terms of career. They think, oh, you should be a teacher, you should be whatever. Forget about that YouTube nonsense. Forget about that, whatever it is that you do or that you want to do. Forget about that. No one's gonna buy your product anyway. No one's gonna, care about what you post online. No one's gonna watch you. No one's gonna subscribe or whatever. No one's gonna follow you. And it's sad that that's what we've come to. And, a lot of people are feeling like they don't matter, like they don't have a place here anymore in this world because everybody's shooting them down. Everybody's telling them that they can't do whatever it is that they want to do. And so I can relate to Ashley H. I know what she's, how she felt because I felt the same way. And after watching My Little Pony, that is how I managed to be more of myself. I actually got like a girlfriend or two uh, during this time, and they both liked My Little Pony to an extent. So I had girlfriends at the time that were fans of the show as well. So I can find relationships. I can be a YouTuber. I can be an editor. I could be a video game designer. I could be whatever. And, I'm not anywhere near the same amount of followers and subscribers and stuff as Ashley H is. Not even close. But for everyone that's watching this video and that has subscribed to me throughout the years and who has actually helped me almost achieve my dreams, thank you guys and gals so much for all that. Because I mean, in this world, it's like nobody can really be what they want unless, I mean, they say, fuck you, and they actually just go and do it themselves. I actually at one point was thinking about jumping out of school, be like, nah, I'm doing YouTube because if nobody is going to basically say that you're good and that you should practice more. They didn't even give me any pointers, They didn't even say, oh, you need to practice on this and that, or you need to, or if you really are considering doing this, take caution or whatever. Like they did that with video game design because I know a lot of people want to do that. But with YouTube, they basically didn't even help me at all. They didn't even bother trying to give me pointers. They didn't say, oh, hey, watch out because everybody else wants to do the same thing. And, it's sad. But that's the truth. That's how, I guess, people work now. Um, to basically have students not do what they actually want to do in their lives and whatever. So again, I can totally relate to you, Ashley. I can relate to other people who have felt the same way, and that I also I can feel pretty much the same as some people, because if they've been through, and that's why I decided I wanted to make this video, is to basically not only say, hey, Ashley H, I feel the same way. I know what you've been through because I've been through the same thing, Well, not only did I want to do that, but also I just wanted to have my experience as well, and tell you guys and gals what my life as being a brony and being a fan of My Little Pony was like, and how I got started and stuff like that. And also, you know, I'm kind of proud where I'm at right now. I like the fact that I have 300 plus subs. I didn't actually think I'd get to 100. I didn't even think I'd get 50 because my content at the time, and in a way it still is, it's really bad. And I'm trying now. I'm trying to edit. Hold on. So unprofessional. Yeah, that is so unprofessional. But I try my best to get to where I want to be, and that I, as a YouTuber, am proud of what I have accomplished throughout these several years. I started back in 2012, and I took like a year or two off because I was with my now ex girlfriend, and so yeah, I wanted to make more time with her than YouTube. I think if I would have had more YouTube, then I might have had more views and subs and stuff, but whatever. That the past can't be changed. But yeah, I mean, I agree that you know, people shouldn't be the way that they are. And actually, H, if you're watching this video, you can be a musician. You can be a music teacher. You can be whatever you want. It doesn't matter what those teachers of yours said. It doesn't matter what they think. You are you. If you want to be a musician or a music teacher or whatever, go for it. You, I mean, you don't even need their help, pretty much. I mean, yeah, you kind of do, but at the same time, you don't, because you don't need their negativity. You don't need those people telling you that you can't do something, because that's not right. You should, as a teacher, acknowledge the goal that they want to achieve, tell them how they can get to it, and maybe help them. And, try to get them to where they want to be. If they want to be a YouTuber, be like, hey, here's a good setup, a good start out, whatever, you know, do whatever, learn how to edit and stuff like that. And, do whatever. And if you want to be a voice actor or actress, go for it. If you want to be a YouTuber, which you are, go for it. I mean, it's your life, not theirs. And also, I believe in you. I believe in everyone that wants to accomplish something. I believe in all the people that think that they can't do it, because I know you can. You have everything that you need to succeed in life. And yes, you may not be a YouTuber. You may not be whatever. But you could be something else that kind of does something. Like, maybe you can't really be a YouTuber, but you could be an editor for someone. Or you could not be a game designer, like actually designing the game, but it could be a voice actor for the game. Or something like that. So, my advice to all of you, and Ashley H included, is never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. And if you want to do something, go and do it. Because, I want to be a YouTuber, or at least something that involves making videos. I also want to be a game designer, and I believe that I can do it. Some days, actually. But, if you are willing to put the effort in, like Ashley H did, there's no reason why you can't or shouldn't be whatever it is that you want to be. I mean, I feel bad that Ashley had to go through what she did. And I feel bad that they pushed her away pretty much instead of, giving her pointers. Because I've heard her voice. I've heard her music and what she does. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's just out there. It's amazing. It's again, No words can describe how awesome it is and how beautiful. And to the if any of you teachers of Ashley H's are watching this video, or any of the other students and stuff like that are watching, you were wrong. Also, fuck you, but you were wrong. You were wrong to basically say that Ashley couldn't do what she wanted to do. Look at her now. She's a YouTuber. She's living her life. She has friends that actually care about her. She's living in California. She's making videos. She's voice acting. She's doing everything that she wanted to do and more. And just think. Oh, my headset's falling off. But just think that if you would have actually helped her and taught her some more things, how much better she'd be. This is it, guys and gals. That's the first video. If you like this video, give this video a like if you thought it was fun too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else I do. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people, and Brohoof. Boom. And Ashley H, you are awesome. Brohoof to you as well. Boom.